Hello, and welcome back to The King is Watching. Hope you're doing well out there today. I'm doing fine. Hanging in there. Been doing a little bit of grinding on the graveyard. I will probably do... I'm going to probably play this series through to Monday. Today we're doing Saladin. I lost a run before this, I won't lie to you. I did run up a run, get a little greedy, and lose. For this guy, I'm playing Manager. I think I played Accountant, and I didn't really like it. So I'm going to play something else. I'm just going to play Zeus, honestly. No more experimenting. But I am playing Manager here for base unit limit increased by 2. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of graveyard playing. I'll finish up the threat levels on my own time, and then we'll do a video or 2 on that. But I got a new roguelite coming up on Monday that I want to check out for a little mini-series. We'll see if it performs and if I like it. And then if it flops, we'll just go back to Slice and Dice soon, I'm sure. But today we're doing Saladin. Let's get to work. 150 looks good. And I'll go over the guy real quick. This guy has a passive of 3 morale for each unique unit in the army, and then his morale is 1% damage per morale. And then his quests are 10, 20, and 30 unique units, which you're going to get from his summon standard unit, which is an 80-second cooldown to give you a random unit within the unit limit, or strong unit for 5 meat, 50 wheat, and then his first one is a random blueprint of any kind for 30 water. Oh yeah, also his gaze goes up to a full 9. It's expensive. Expensive though. Now, this game did get changed is the word, right? They patched it. I think you can quit the menu during your run now. Yeah, look at this. Save and quit. They did it. So that's a big one. These spells? Fireworks got buffed, I saw. There was some buffs, some nerfs. They nerfed Leo. They buffed some other stuff. I mostly think that it's all fine. They're not going to do a bunch of king nerfs, but they had to nerf Leo a little bit, and I understand why. I get it. So, overall though, I'm pretty much... I agree with them. Also, I do think Leo probably needed to be toned down a little bit. Should put up these... Let's see what our first random blueprint is. Something good? Archery? Cool. Part of the reason I lost in the run that I played that you will never see because it was a loss on the first boss was because I tried to just do too many different weird things instead of committing to what's good for the early game. It's like, it's easy to be like, oh man, well, I should try some different stuff because I feel like I've just been playing this game the same way this whole time. And I try different stuff and I get killed. I'll do slingers. Like, I tried Whitman. They'd seem like a waste of space, to be honest with you. Maybe in the late game, but they're not really able to be picked up in the late game is the problem. Give me a tree. Oh man, advanced production first draft? Please. I beg. Something good. Or my spells are pretty bad. I want this big resource crate though early. And so we'll do something along these lines. 50-50 artifact. Nice. Sweeping Blade I think is actually really good here. Kind of an extremely good early game take in my estimation. So yeah, we'll try to get some water and go for some summon strong units as well. Things like that would be nice. We throw in the market. We want the market on the debuff tile so that we actually produce wheat and gold, right? Because otherwise this will run you out of wheat. Which is, like, not necessarily a bad thing. But, you know. Do I need to set these guys on fire? I think I better. Yeah, you're dead. No chance. Maybe this madman will pop off. These guys did get buffed, I'm pretty sure. Oh, landmines, bless. 90 flour, bless. Uh-oh. Well, it's okay. I have the money to roll for a forge. Exciting. Animal Farm wouldn't be the worst, but you can't sell meat at the market, unfortunately. So here we are. Oh, I should sell all this flour. That's why you take it. I think you take that resource pack so that you can get an early high-tier resource and then just sell it. That's what I did there anyway. Is this wave scary? Maybe a little. I think no, though, actually. I think I'm gonna take a wallbuster hit, but that doesn't bother me much. Hive, I do love bees. I think they're a great unit. Damage dealt by champions. So I want to try playing like bees plus flower dragons or something like that, right? Because flower dragons are champions. I think the biggest thing this game is missing is that the champion units are super underwhelming in my opinion. I don't think the unicorns are kind of cool. I would give that one an okay. But that's about it. I think this game's champion units are kind of lame. I want more like super cool, high difficulty to get to end game units that like just go crazy. That's my big ask. Yeah, here's our gaze upgrade. I think they might have increased the cost of upgrading your gaze. I'm not certain of that, but I believe it might have been in the notes. Just something to be aware of. Not a flower. We'll do a little trading because I need to grab this clay, and then I need to come up here and grab this clay. I may as well grab it while we're doing something else, right? While it's on the mind. The heck, that guy had an animation. That was cool. Anything good? Oh, Wheatfield is not a bad pickup for 35. You know, in a production building. These all suck. I don't care about castle HP. Ranged troops get HP and damage from the forge. Slingers have a chance of stunning. Give me troop training. Give me Wheatfield, and give me the chance of stun. I'm fine with that. Arcane HP. Our bees aren't arcane, are they? No, they're flying warriors. Well, I guess it's warrior. Also, what's this fallen hero guy? Oh, he's just a 220, 33. Huh. Cool. I haven't seen that guy before. Anything exciting? A second forge? Oh man. I kind of want flower to go with flying, but it's okay. I'm gonna do regular crystal mine and not big crystal mine because I don't need big crystal mine yet, so I don't want to dilute the upgrades pool. I think it's chill. And we'll see where we end up. I probably should start producing troops soon, most likely after this prophecy. I have a bunch of spells, though, to kind of back me up here. And I have the Sweeping Blades relic from my tree. So maybe not. Hard to say. Maybe with... Is that Cronenberg Jr.? Whoa. Hunters, they do pair with the bees. I'm kind of a hunter's believer now. I'm definitely diversifying too much, though. This character does actually need to take clay mines. So I'll grab 2 clay mines here. Mystic Stone? Yeah, that's kind of cool. More damage output. Alright, we need to not overstep here, because I think we are a little weak. But if I stack all these slimes up, I can kill them all in one landmine swing. And that's really good. So let's grab... This wave will landmine. And I could probably spend something for a little extra barracks. 100 crystals? Sure. 10 of everything's also fine. You could go either one there. Give me a sec. I need to think. I don't have any iron mines yet. I guess we could basic construction into a big iron mine. That wouldn't be too bad. And... what do you think? I think I should probably build my army. I should probably just get an army. I know it's gonna conflict with summoning standard units. That's okay. Just give me a unit limit up. I will let this be not that big of a deal. We can always put guys into the barracks if we need. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep producing trees. And we're actually losing wheat. No, we're not. We're gaining wheat. Okay. It's all good. No sweat. Okay, we want to keep trees out because they're also damage. I'll put up some slingers. I'll up our unit limit and we'll get a peasant. How many are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I can just check the morale number here. So I need 3 more troop types on the field. Building upgrade is probably the archery capacity, right? I think early game that's a little better. Okay, so that's one. We're at 8. I need 2 more troop types. Hunters. I think. Do we have a hunter? No. So I should look for a hunter here. Next. And then maybe I can... Do I have a grape bush? No. I'm at a solid 9 here. The problem is as soon as a peasant dies, it all goes away. I need to hold out for like a summon standard unit or something. Well, it feels like I'm losing wheat because I'm spending it on units. That's what's going on. I'm gonna be safe and just meteor because we want to minimize losses now. That's like actually mission number 1. I want to minimize troop losses. We could do militia camp and that could be our next guy. I know I said I didn't want to focus on this too much, but it is like really good, in my opinion, to go for the 10. Maybe I grab Black Sheep, you know, it's another unit type. Let's get our militia. I should check a random blueprint. Hey, it's something flying, but I don't actually have anything for this. What if I played Wheel of Fortune? It's just random small resource packs. I think this is probably not good, but maybe it's cool. Let me roll one time instead. Longbowman camp is definitely better. I haven't played a run based around a bunch of longbowmen, I don't think. You send back a slinger for a random guy. Did I get a new guy? I did. I got Cronenberg Jr. Wait a minute. All I gotta do is send back 1 crossbowman, and then this will give me 10. Big. So what this gives us is a +3 to the unit limit and 200 wood. Now, we're not gonna focus on getting to 20 anytime soon. We can just focus on our economy now. But I think getting that was really nice. I'm gonna go move our troop buildings up top. And I'm just gonna get them off cooldown. Okay, now what? I want this gaze upgrade, so I probably just want to throw in another wheat field. I'm holding off on the fireworks. Maybe I should just launch them. I'll launch them here. I think it's fine. And what do you got for me? Iron for the forge, finally. 90 metal is chill. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this flower. I forgot I had this flower. It's my fault. It won't happen again. It will happen again. This game, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's super, like, it forces you to be super locked in, right? You gotta be way on top of your shit. 31 means that we're at 10 units. What's one from other sources? Oh, there must be a gnome. Yeah, so we're at 10 units, which means we're 10 away from 20, of course. Here's our gaze upgrade. I want to position this correctly because the way that his gaze works is it's gonna go like a monkey stealth fighter is what I would describe it as. You know that from Boone's Tower Defense? It looks a little bit like that. And so we want to be here because if we're like this, then we have to go down here. But I mean, maybe it's not terrible, actually. You could probably get away with it, in fact. Oh, that peasant's so dead. Heal your troops is good. Range damage. I'm probably just playing ranged in this one, if I were to guess. Probably take the forge for 5%. It's fine. A sawmill is really nice here. And I'll grab Invigorating Nectar. All of that seems fine. I think if you get metal, you want to play your DPS as ranged, and if you get flower, you want to play your DPS as flying. Now there's the mill, so we could do that. But I don't really need to, is the thing. Like, I'm pretty much locked in here. So I'm not gonna bother. Give me a second, let me pause. I want... Thinking about it. I want a tile enchant next, I think. I think that's our next step here, is just tile enchant all of our shit. We can start farming up some iron. This seems fine. It'd be nice to get a meat production building up, but I think early game is just too difficult. Take an archery. Take an iron mine, I think we need those. A clay mine is fine here. A vineyard is also really good since we're probably going to play bees for our frontline, and bees aren't bad. I mean, I think they're probably the best frontlining unit because their base HP is so high. I don't know this for sure, to be fair. Because, like, their base HP is high, but they don't have a 50% boost. Still think they're really good. They give a shitty buff of the champion buff, but that's fine. Anyway, so Vineyard for bees or Claymine for gaze. I think we can do Claymine for gaze right now. It's a little greedier, but I think we can do it. All troop HP up by 20%. Cool. 30 of every resource is also good because we can start getting high level troops, but I think that this is better. I don't have a good AoE spell, but I do want to run double veteran barracks at the end. So we'll grab a spell early. And we'll probably do spell triple barracks at the end. And then this wave might just fuck me up, but I doubt it. Basic productions are nice, but I'm gonna play slow. A sawmill? I just bought one of these. It's fine. Okay, let's get our forge down, and we'll start producing iron. Or this is just called metal, yeah. We'll go fireworks. Everyone works harder. And we're gonna try to get the gaze upgrade soon, so I probably will just drop our clay mine. We want the smaller clay mine first because it's cheaper. Or no, it's not cheaper, it's more efficient. Sorry. Incorrect wording. Because it's 0.8 second cast time versus 1 second cast time here. Sunface, I think he killed some of my guys. Landmine is big. That's a very nice, very fortunate outcome. I'm probably going to need to place... Oh my god, I didn't take the vineyard. That might have been a throw. Just looking at it now, that might have been a throw. Because how am I going to get bees out? I'm not. So how am I going to kill this boss? I guess I'm just going to, like, slam super high damage, huh? Okay, we're going to stop producing out of the market for now. So that we can get longbowmen. So we can do double claymine production, I guess is fine, to try to get our broader gaze. I lost the flip. Too bad. A Scarecrow! You get him, killer. That's my king right there. Yeah, it's over for these hoes. They're finished. The Scarecrow's on the field. GG. Boring ass Scarecrow meta. Whoa. I love that guy. Alright, gaze upgrade complete. Here's my landmine wave. That was not as good as I had hoped it would be. No, it was fine. They're all dead. It looked kind of scary for a sec. One roll for archery. Yeah, normally I think B plus Enchanted Stump is a really good combo because you get the fairies. But I also think that having fairies be your carry is really annoying. They're like doubly expensive because it's a 50-50 that you get a centaur or a fairy out of it. Give me the second hive. I do kind of feel like musketeers suck, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like they're relatively cheap, they just cost a lot of wheat. But look at these effects, man. 10% attack speed to champion troops, who cares about this? The Black Swordsman's a champion, but he's here for grunts. Give me a roll. The geese are champions, I guess. And they're decent. These are the arcane frontline. I think I'm just gonna recycle this. I'm not gonna spend more money on it. Okay, I should start thinking about preparing for the boss. So what should I do? Let me pause. Let me see what the blueprint is. Flying druids. Monument to the King's Gaze is not a terrible take. Because I could just not upgrade my gaze again, and I could put it at one of these ends, and it's basically 3 gaze upgrades, right? You could just put it here or here, and you're getting 3 tiles of upgrades. I could then also consider grabbing 1 more gaze upgrade, and that's like maximum efficiency. But it's like super expensive. I think I'll take it, but it is super expensive. Okay, give me a sec. I think I need to make some water. I think I'm gonna triple produce water for a little bit. Oh, I think. Oh no, I need to sell. I need gold. I see. I need gold. I understand. That'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. What you got for me? Warrior troops 10%, riders. Minor lamp isn't bad. Vineyard is a big pickup. Bumblebee capacity. I need vineyard. I could probably do sawmill. I don't think I need bumblebee capacity because I have 2 bumblebee hives right now. I think I'll take the sawmill 25% production boost. That's a really nice hit. Because we want to just up our unit limit a ton on this character. We probably want to cap our unit limit on this character. So making our sawmills better is pretty good. In my opinion. I'm also gonna, before I do my gaze upgrades, I am gonna go ahead and drop tile enchanters here. I think that's a big benefit of being rich. Just drop a bunch of tile enchanters. I'm out of iron production. I probably have the basic construction iron in this run. I'm not gonna be too thrilled about that. I'm gonna drop an Infernal in the backline to kill these guys. I'll stun the boss. Once the stun wears off, we'll throw up evasion. And I think I'm gonna drop a vineyard. And I think I need to do basic construction here for an iron mine. Long term. I thought I had one more wave, if I'm being honest with you. I thought I had a little more time. It's okay, because we're kind of just like in the back line here. So all of his troops are dead. These all suck. What I should do, I should probably just deploy the sawmill and let sweeping blades kill this boss. Give me double sawmills. Let's just let sweeping blades handle this. Iron mine, please. Thank you. I think double sawmill sweeping blades should kill this guy, but he's gonna kill my Scarecrow! Hold the line. You have to hold for him. Scarecrow, no! No! Hold. What the fuck? The Scarecrow just dodged 2 straight attacks. Oh my god, he lived. He dodged 2 attacks with indestructible shield in a row. That's my fucking goat. Scarecrow the legend. My man. Yeah, hit me with 3 legendary seals. Ooh, we got a good one. Tornado's good. Let's just stack first wave here. Worm Riders, I just don't see the idea, right? Like, champion buffs seem meaningless to me. I'm gonna recycle this. Do I need any of these? No, I'm gonna roll here for probably, do I need another? I do need another wheat field. I'll take another wheat field. Ranged HP is fine. I'm gonna stack 1 wave here. We're definitely a little weak right now. I need to be aware of that. Like, there's a bunch of good stuff here that I want, but I am not strong. I'm actually really weak, and I probably need to play accordingly. But I think I can get away with these waves if I tornado here. I think it'll be okay. Give me a building upgrade. Dragon boss. Well, that's really bad, because now my tornado is much worse. That's quite scary. Okay. Where did my... Oh my god, I got triple high rolled on the legendary tiles. That's crazy. That's some very good fortune. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and rebuild our army next. I think it is time to just put up our army. Need a little more gold for the last longbowman. That's fine. I need gold for the archers too, so it's not that big of a deal. And I want to get all 3 of my archeries out. What do I need for this? Oh, I need iron. I see. And then we'll go for a bumblebee hive in this last slot. Gold sawmill explosive cart factory? Well, maybe I should try this. The problem is it costs iron, which I don't really have good production on it. Yeah, fuck it, I'm playing explosive cart factory. Someone asked me how it is, and I had to say, I don't really know. We're explosive cart factory triers today. I'm waiting for this hive. I was just thinking, man, I have a while till this wave still. Nope, it's actually here now. Bring in the tornado. It's unfortunate that the tornado's pulling them into me. But we are okay. Our DPS is pretty high. The fuck, I'm going insane. Always poison their enemies. This is fine. Bumblebee capacity. Now I want the archery stun. I think archery stun is like really, really strong. Am I running out of something? I'm running out of wheat. Yeah. Okay. So what should I be producing? I should be dropping gold production for the wheat field, I believe now. We can up our unit limit, random standard unit. And we'll just try to get these random standard units to give us enough to hit the cap, right? Oh, Archer Stunning is not going to do anything because of the sawmills. I didn't think about that, actually. I wonder if in this run, what I should do, now that I know it's the dragon, is just hard force a pivot here into producing spells so that I can keep my army alive. Archers deal double damage is good. I'll roll one time. Catapult Factory is really good. I think this is a super strong finish to this build. You know what? I guess Arcane can play through metal. These are ranged units too. This Catapult Factory has 10% HP to grunts and this is 5% spell damage. I think we're already in a wheat shortage. I'd rather play Catapult Factory. I think catapults are better. But that's kind of just personal preference more than anything else. Yeah, I'm just thinking about if I stacked up, I don't know, maybe like 5,000 iron and 4,000 wood and then just launched it all at the boss. That might be cool. Yeah, fuck it. Another sawmill. Why not? Yeah, if I stop production on my sawmills during this time, it's actually kind of good. I don't know if I should, though. Probably not. Fire mages are a really good arcane finish, I feel, and they, like, buff themselves. They're very much a strong add. But I do kind of just want to spam longbowmen, if I'm being honest with you. It is sort of all I want to do, is just spam a bunch of longbowmen. More troops on the field. Unfortunately, I am just stacking troops, so I'm not going to get this quantity 2 anytime soon. I'm going to try for it, of course, but it's not looking very likely. A little strapped for space here. Let me move this out of the way. And get another longbowman camp up. Okay, this is not me. Something is wrong. It is double spinning. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Thank God. I thought I was losing my mind. For some reason, it's occasionally double spinning. I don't know what's causing that. But I'm not crazy. What in Line M4 is a big damage boost. I think that plus troop training is not a bad take. We could also try to pick up Animal Farm. It's not crazy. I could maybe go for ore. I think stockpiling some iron ore is not a bad idea. Why was I thinking about that for the explosive carts? I kind of want to see if they're any good. Let's do it. Let's take that, Blood and Wine Amphora, and I'm going to leave the rest. I was thinking about it. I'm just going to leave the rest. What do I need? Oh, I'm out of gold for the longbowmen. I think the slingers are obsolete, so I'm going to demolish their building. And I'm going to deploy the truth nuke. I want to see how good this explosive car really is. Did I get a hunter? Cool. Deploy the explosive car. Let's see if it's any good. We'll see here. Finally, we test. So what should I do now? I should probably try to get a catapult, maybe some Academy of Fire, but probably just a catapult factory. But I really think that because it's dragon, I need to start producing spells. Where's my magic school? What do I need for that? I need gold. Okay. The problem is that I don't actually have like space to change my production, right? So I guess I'll just sit and we'll do it after the sawmill goes. Now let's see this cart. Is it any good? He's flanking? It seems okay. Maybe I can like... I have an idea. I have a theory. I want to try it out. So we can give it a shot. So we're gonna do this wave, and these waves aren't really that good. I'll do, is this crossbowman? No, probably not crossbowman. Give me this wave, and give me crossbowman. Crossbowman's Shaman Cyclops is a death wave. These are actually all kind of bad. Maybe I don't need established production. I'm running out of room anyway. No, I do need established production. Give me double spells, and let's go on. Artifact? Artifact, please. 10% damage on bosses? It's okay. It fucks with the stun, but I don't think that the stun is worth more than 10% damage on bosses. Okay, so I stacked this wave, right? Hear me out. I'm just gonna put everyone in the barracks. Except for the guys who can't go in the barracks because they're not allowed. And then I'm just gonna launch in the cart. Is this a cook? Let's find out. 2 carts. What happens? Can they do it? Hopefully they don't just both explode. Hey, you know what? That wasn't bad. I don't think it was quite as good as I thought, but it did most of the wave in. That was cool. Alright, let's sell some... We'll sell some iron here now. Clay. Clay is fine. We need like a banish or something. At this point, I guess I could just roll for longbowmen or bees, right? One roll. Longbowmen or bees. I accept. I'll take it. Yeah, I think this explosive card idea is cool. I mean, it's not terrible to just mix one in when I'm making troops, right? I could see it. I need a lot of grapes, though. That's what I feel like our big theory should be right now. I need a lot of grapes. And some way to heal these bees would be nice. I think it wouldn't be a bad pickup. I'm gonna maybe drop... I should just drop 2 ground flares, actually. Set this whole army on fire. Fucks with my stun a little, I suppose. Alright, so I'm out of wood production now. I think as much as I'd like to go back to it, I'm not gonna get a unit limit up again. So now I need to deploy magic school. And we won't have much time, so this is probably actually not gonna do anything for me. I think maybe I need to have the resources to just remake my army. I think remaking the longbowmen is actually just incredibly fake as well. Because they're too expensive, surely. So I need the ability to remake all of these archers. And then some bees. I think that's gonna actually be our plan, is just stockpile the resources to make this army 3 times. I'm gonna lose to the dragon. Wow. I don't think there's any way I can put up enough to remake this army. Maybe I'll high roll. You never know. I think the dragon is just gonna hard counter me here. I think there's nothing I can do. Healer mages, we can dream. This needs to be a wheat field. I need the water for this wheat field so that I can actually have a chance. All my bees died. Unfortunate. I might need to send my army out in like waves. Even. Another archery, cool. If this was Hungering Maw, this would be a GG for sure, by the way. But I think it's just going to be kind of hard to remake my army enough times. Let me see what I can do. Because my DPS is crazy high, right? We are crushing these guys in damage. Summon Infernals, okay. Evasion, it might, I mean, maybe it works, right? Maybe we dodge a few hits of the breath. Could work. You never know. I can actually get Broader Gaze leveled up again, which would be nice as well. We'll see what it's like. I should probably put away like 3 of the longbowmen. Maybe I should probably put more of the troops away on the initial wave, because we're going to be presumably killing him faster on the initial wave. I think I have plenty of damage for this wave also. I think it's all good. This army is just dead for sure though, right? They're gonna die. I don't actually have any front line. I need this bee to die. 5 HP? Eek. Oh, immortality will help us immensely. And you can give me troop training here. Ranged HP, it's fun to dream. So we're probably sacking the first wave of troops, right? I think that's the obvious answer. Can I kill this bee? No, it's gonna kill my barracks bees. That's actually really bad that I just got rid of all my bees, because I don't have a lot of grapes. But I think I do need my bees at full HP. It's a X-Men. I know that guy. Oh, I can't make any more bees. I only get 3 bees for this. So I guess we're just gonna channel a bunch of militia into him. That's what it looks like here. Alright, good luck. It might be boss fight diffed here. Just might be the way of things. Let's see what it's like. Once he's in position, I want to hit the fissure. Okay, so we're going to try evasioning on this first wave, right? 35% to dodge. Okay, some of them lived. That's not so bad. I mean, it's bad. A bunch of my troops died, but it's not so bad. It could be worse. Okay, now pause and let's figure out what we can remake here. Or rather, let's figure out what we should deploy here. I have enough for my Broader Gaze. I should grab that. And then I'm gonna stop selling. Is it time? Deploy the explosive carts? It might be time. Unsure. Okay, I should send out the next set of troops. And I think I need to send everyone here. The problem is I have to live 2 more breaths, right? The next breath is a little tough. Because I can immortality this one. And I think I must. And they'll just all live at 1. I have no more bees. I got a frog. He's gonna stand against Thanos. This frog will hold the line. Fear not. If the next breath just wipes my army, that's the real problem. I think the problem, like, I have crazy DPS here, right? I don't think he's even gonna reach me. But this breath kills everyone. But if I can power out all the troops, hey, 1 guy lived. Right, it could have been worse. Someone lived. Here he comes. I wish I had a frog to save me right now. Do you have this, buddy? I think you have this. Hold on. I put the Inferno behind. And then the boss has to turn. I don't know if it's real tech. I probably need to stop producing metal soon. Oh, everyone needs to be spawning on the field now. It's gonna be close. This is actually like deploy a sawmill for DPS levels of close. Okay, we lived. It was very tough, but we survived the dragon. That's the good news. Temporary Goose Riders is probably the way. I love Comfy Bed, but I think I need the Goose Riders. Tornado for the first wave. Second Catapult, sure. This is gonna just recycle. These are all bad, so give me a range damage up is cool. I need production buildings, like super bad I need production buildings. And I kind of don't need anything else. I'm gonna go for a troop training here since I have a tornado, but this troop training is on tough enemies. I think the best thing to do is nothing, to be honest with you. Lose 2 troops at random for 400 gold? That's a lot of gold. I'll take it. And we get the snakes. Okay. So what's the plan now? I need grapes. That's like my biggest flaw. I need this game to give me a vineyard. If I can stabilize and get a full army of bees plus some healer mages, which I think I picked up at an Academy of Nature, right? Yeah. So let's look for bees plus healer mages. Let's rotate our unit producers in. But I need Iron Mine. I need. Yeah, I will never get this broader gaze. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this clay mine. I'm gonna sell these peasants' huts. I'm gonna get this because I want to grab the healer mages next. Yeah, the lack of bees is really tough. Because we're just gonna be stuck here playing shitty ass fucking stupid ass militia. I fear. Do this. Honestly, this one swordsman, get him out of here. I'm never making it to 20 troops anyway. There's no need to pretend. Let's go cluster all our shit together. I'd like to get to a catapult, but I need an iron mine if I'm ever going to get to a catapult. And I need some vineyards. That's where we are right now. Honestly, it's probably just put up the water and then start making small research tables. The explosive cart factory, I'm just going to be rid of it. We're consolidating our efforts here. Where's my last well? Did I demolish it already? No. Oh, it's already in there. Okay. So what should go here? Maybe just like a tree. That seems okay. And we have the Goose Riders to help us with damage output. I think we shouldn't be too afraid here. Or not with damage output, but with tanking. We shouldn't be too scared because our DPS is crazy high, right? We should shred these guys. I do need to get all of my... Oh, the healer mages actually kept me alive. That's impressive. Grape bushes. I guess wheat field. Pause. Give me... another archery? Wow. I want all of the longbows out. So we'll just be like this for now. And then we're gonna grab some bees. I'd like to maybe just pivot to fire mages too, but it's like, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard just because I don't have the unit limit. Always a problem in this game these days. I wish I could get my armies bigger. I want to make bigger, cooler armies. I'm gonna go ahead and place a wheat field here. I'm not gonna bother with blueprints because I can't spend all my stuff anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. basically is my take right now. It's not gonna do anything. God, these militia are so silly. But these healer mages are holding the line. Vineyard, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna demolish, place the vineyard. I'm gonna bring in the bees. And I'm gonna demolish this and place the fire mages. I think it is fine. What do I need for this? Metal? I don't have any iron. That's our one flaw. So I guess I'll throw up the basic construction research for iron mines. Seems fine. We have a few bees. I'm gonna maybe change my army composition a little bit. Because it would also be good to get a catapult out, right? So I think before I go for these fire mages, I think 2 catapults is what we should look for next. And I may as well... I'm gonna hit this blueprint actually because I want sawmills. Oh, hey, an iron mine. Wow. That works too. That is also nice. So I need to make room. Longbowman capacity up, sure. 10 longbowmen is probably pretty good here. And then we'll just keep the archers on standby, and we'll just run like longbowmen. The one thing is they're going to lower my survivability by not having longbowmen. That is a bit of a flaw. Or not by not having archers, because the 15 archers is 60% HP, which is quite a bit. You gotta just be efficient here. I think that's important. I gotta make sure I'm on top of shit. These Goose Riders are really big for my survivability. Because they like go in, they take some damage, they get healed, they go in. Pretty strong. These bees are also fairly tanky. You're just an undead hero. What's his number? He must have some sort of passive, because his number was changing like crazy there. Longbowmen set enemies on fire? That's cool. I'll take that. 200 metal is huge here. And then let me go sell some trash that I'm never going to use. Like these hunters for sure. These slingers for sure. And give me troop training. Range damage, cool. I think we're pretty much set. I don't believe we will have much trouble finishing this run. I'm gonna cut all of my crossbowmen. Yeah, we're nowhere near getting this. I want to get maximum value. So we're gonna do 10 longbowmen, 3 fire mages. Longbowmen are 3% attack speed per, up to 10, which is pretty good here. And then we're just gonna play like... I'm gonna get rid of the militia completely. And I'll play like 2 of you. I can demolish the militia building. It's definitely obsolete. And this will be our setup for now. Longbowman out. I am just gonna move stuff in rather than trying to swap around, basically. Oh, I'm not even making iron right now. Do I need gold for anything that I produce? I don't believe so. I'm gonna keep on these trees. So this is a waste. I should actually just put the forge here. Capacity up would have been good. 2 catapults would be nice. That's okay. We'll hit our blueprint. We'll get a sawmill. Beautiful hit. Amazing hit. This is an incredibly good time to tornado. Oh my god, those riders look scary. That wave, I've been there before. I will kill them all. It is not a question. This is the end of the run. I should probably play accordingly. I don't want to put anything in the final wave, is my belief. I'm gonna go ahead and give my army something to do. We'll do a little limit testing here. How's that sound? Give me the wheat on that pick. What was this? Or what should this be, I guess is a better question. This was an iron mine. Oh, hey, an iron mine. Perfect. We'll get our first catapult soon. You're gonna be replaced by a catapult. I would like to play double catapults, but it's probably a little hard to get to 216 iron. The correct answer here is to place in this spot 4 more bees. And then we just have a better backline of, or a better reserve army in case something goes wrong. This is all trash? Yeah, I just need iron. We'll see, I might get it in the last shop. I think it's fine to hold out hope. This catapult, though, should do some crazy damage into these waves, I feel. Because it's got all this attack speed up as well. And it's doing AoE. This wasn't quite as good as I had thought it would be. This happens to me a lot, though, in the final wave, where I just stack up a bunch of these guys with healers and then I lose the frontline war. It's not a big loss. Sorry, I was watching the fight. I wasn't watching my side. Trash. Establish production. Oh, big iron mine? Good. Champion units stunned? Sure, I don't think I have any champions. Oh, dead rat. Cool. We can get some cool units like Druid of the Owl. Never seen that guy before. Frog? Oh, it's frogging time. Get frogged, buddy. I don't think I even lost anything other than my 4 bees in that wave. I should have probably grabbed a second. It'll come to me. Give me a sec. I should have probably grabbed a second vineyard. Yeah. Because my bees are actually a little too expensive. Damage up on bosses. Fire mage damage increased. I only have 1 fire mage? Oh, I guess I lost fire mages. I didn't realize. Grape bushes? I'll roll 1 time. Nothing? Terrible. Tragedy. How sad. Do I even need wood anymore? I don't think so. These are these are just crossbowmen. Of all my fire mages. You see this? There's something wrong for sure. Okay, I was light on this wave so that we would have an easy finish to this fight. Or to this run as a whole, I should say. Yeah, we shred these guys. Honestly, I think that I underestimate how much healing those healers do on those waves. Because I always end up stacking healers with a bunch of frontline. And then I get a little caught. I'd like metal. I don't think I'm going to get any metal. I'll take wheat. Hey, metal. Okay, well give me a second catapult then. Definitely worth it. Iron mine. Eh. We're at the end of the run. This run, I feel like, is still not finished. Like, there's so much more stuff I could do to cap out my power level here, I think. Which is very cool. This is the sort of run you could take into Endless. And get some cool value out of it. Have a little fun, perhaps. What else can I get rid of? Anything? Let me turn 30 water into 5 denarii. I could grab 3 more fire mages, I guess. That's fine. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to play right now. Kinda just sitting. I need more wheat, honestly. And I'll ditch the frog and the druid for my last fire mage lineup. I am gonna get a little bit smoked, I'm afraid. A little afraid of the boss's tornadoes just crushing my backline. Definitely something to worry ourselves with. Oops. Hide this, please. I would like to sell all of my wells. Alright, what's up? 4 grapes when you kill an enemy? A little late, perhaps. Longbowman damage up is very good. Of course. Market morale. I mean, I guess you could take this. It is a point of value. A second vineyard for sure. A troop training. Honestly, give me the Scarecrow here. Okay, and then we'll just deploy second vineyard. Flying champion grunt damage, rider warrior damage I guess is fine. Okay, do I need to be producing gold? I don't think so. I don't know if I have to actually be trading something for the morale boost. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it just has to be in the gaze. Okay, here we are. I do worry about the tornadoes just wiping my backline, but I also have like a full rebuild in the tank if I need it. So it shouldn't be too bad. I can produce like 3 armies here. Our resource output is quite good. And the catapults will mostly be out of range as well. But yeah, oh man, look at that damage. As long as we stay in range to hit her. Yeah, there goes the tornado through my army. As long as we maintain it being in range, we shouldn't be in too much trouble. My army is dying off, but so is she. Just send in the next wave. Oh, there's a black swordsman in there. Go get him, killer. Catapults aren't really like super high damage for boss killing, to be fair, but also the big thing about this boss is that she doesn't go immune for the entirety of her time clearing your backline. I think that's the main problem with the dragon, actually, is that while he's in the sky, you don't get to shoot him. So you lose your army with no counterplay. Like, even though those tornadoes wiped my army, I was still able to do damage back. That's what makes that fight different. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. We'll do some graveyard runs starting tomorrow. You can check out all the new stuff over there that you've never seen. It's a pretty cool map. There's a lot of different stuff in there to check out. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.